Listening section. In this section of the test, you will have the chance to show how well you understand spoken English. There are 4 parts to this section with special directions for each part. Part 1. Question 1 to 4. Directions. In this part of the test, you will hear some dialogues and questions spoken in English. The dialogues and the questions will be spoken twice. They will not be printed in your textbook, so you must listen carefully to understand what the speakers are saying. After you listen to the dialogue and the questions about it, read the 5 possible answers and decide which one would be the best answer to the question you have just heard. Now listen to a sample question. You will hear,
Didn't Kathy go traveling to Japan with you last month?
Are you kidding? Even if it didn't cost anything, she'd rather stay at home.
What does the man think about Kathy? A. Kathy likes traveling. B. Kathy went to Japan alone. C. Kathy is a thrifty woman. D. Kathy is a stay-at-home woman. E. Kathy is an extravagant woman. The best answer to the question, what does the man think about Kathy, is Kathy is a stay-at-home woman. Therefore, you should answer D. Now let's begin with number 1.
Hi, Ira. Congratulations on your promotion. It's nice to know that you will be the new branch manager of this bank. When are you going to Samarinda?
Rehan, what a good friend you are. Thank you very much for your support. I'm supposed to go to Samarinda before November 15 this year.
Good luck then.
Why did the man congratulate the woman? Listening section. Number 2.
Excuse me, is this seat taken?
No, please sit down.
By the way, what's the announcement about?
Flight JK505 to Denpasar is delayed.
What does the man ask the woman when he sees her? Number 3.
Nana, wait. I have good news for you.
What about?
Now, I'm not just an employee, but I'm a manager.
That's great. I'm very happy to hear that you've succeeded in your career.
Thank you. Wish me luck.
What does the woman express? Number 4.
You look very happy. Is it good news?
Yeah, guess what? I passed the SBMPTN.
Oh, really? That's awesome. What faculty?
Medical Faculty of Indonesia University.
Wow, marvelous. You're going to study to become a doctor. You deserve it because you've been working hard.
Why does the woman look happy? Number 4. Part 2. Question 5 to 7. Directions. In this part of the test, you will hear some incomplete dialogue spoken in English, followed by 4 responses, also spoken in English. The dialogues and the responses will be spoken twice. They will not be printed in your textbook, so you must listen carefully to understand what the speakers are saying. You have to choose the best response to each question. Now listen to a sample question.
Hi, Tom.
Hi, Nancy. What are you doing here? Are you waiting for someone?
No, I'm waiting for a taxi. I want to go to a bookstore.
What is the best response to the woman's statement?
A. Let me take you to the bookstore. B. I'll find a good book for you. C. The store is open till 7 p.m. D. Oh, the bookstore is somewhere else.
The best answer to the question, what is the best response to the woman's statement, is, let me take you to the bookstore. Therefore, you should choose answer A. Number 5.
Susan, are you ready to go to school now? I've been waiting for you downstairs.
Dad, I'm not going to school today.
Darling, what's the matter with you?
I'm not feeling well today, but I have some tests today. What should I do, Dad?
What is the best response for the father?
A. You must go to the park for the test today. B. Take a rest and I'll call your teacher. C. It's up to you and I don't care. D. I will take the tests.
Number 6.
Excuse me, would you please come to the meeting after lunch?
Why not? I'm a new employee. I'm ready to go anytime.
Thank you. Don't forget to bring your laptop.
Yes, ma'am. Anything else?
Okay, thank you.
What does the man probably reply?
A. Sorry, I don't understand you. B. It's okay. Don't disturb me. C. You know, actually I'm busy. D. You are welcome.
Number 7.
Hi, Nita. Where are you going?
I am going to attend my friend's wedding party.
What a beautiful gown. Did you make it yourself?
No, my mom made it for me.
What would the boy probably say?
A. Your mom gave the dress to me. B. Your dress is white, isn't it? C. You must buy that dress from that store. D. You look beautiful in the white gown.
Part 3. Question 8 to 11. Directions. In this part of the test, you will hear some monologues spoken in English. The monologues will be spoken twice. They will not be printed in your textbook, so you must listen carefully to what the speakers are saying. After you listen to the monologue, look at the 5 pictures provided in your textbook and decide which would be the most suitable one for the monologue you have just heard. Number 8.
This electronic device is a small, light, low-power electricity usage that has less processing power than a bigger laptop, but is still suitable for word processing, running a web browser, and connecting wirelessly to the internet. It is referred to as small-form computers. Such computers have been known by various names, including sub-notebook, ultra-portable, mini-notebook, and ultra-mobile PC. Typically, this device will have a slimmed-down operating system, a smaller-than-usual keyboard, a smaller-than-usual screen, and very little storage space.
Which picture goes with the monologue? Number 9.
Generally, raw rattan is processed into several products to be used as materials in furniture making. The various species of rattan range from several millimeters up to 5 to 7 centimeters in diameter. From a strand of rattan, the skin is usually peeled off to be used as rattan weaving material. The remaining core of the rattan can be used for various purposes in furniture making. Rattan is very good material mainly because it is lightweight, durable, suitable for outdoor use, and flexible.
Number 10.
May I help you, ma'am?
Yes, I'm looking for household equipment.
We have juicers, blenders, rice cookers, dispensers, and irons.
I want a dispenser with hot and cold facilities.
What will the woman buy?
Number 11.
Stop your car. It's dangerous.
Is there something wrong with my car?
You've got a flat tire.
Thank you.
Which picture suits the conversation?
Part 4. Question 12 to 15. Directions. In this part of the test, you will hear several monologues. Each monologue will be spoken twice. They will not be printed in your textbook, so you must listen carefully to understand what the speaker is saying. After you hear the monologue and the question about it, read the 5 possible answers and decide which one would be the best answer to the question you have just heard. The following monologue is for question 12 and 13.
After several days of increased activity, the National Disaster Mitigation Agency, BNPB, has announced that North Sulawesi's Mount Lokon erupted at 10:20 a.m. on Tuesday. The agency declared areas within a 2.5-kilometer radius from the mountain's peak dangerous and urged nearby residents to stay alert. There are no residential areas within that zone. There might be other eruptions. We call on the residents to stay calm, agency spokesman Sutopo Purwo Nugroho said in a statement sent to the City Post. The agency said that the residents living outside the zone did not need to evacuate yet.
Number 12. What is the monologue about? Number 13. For whom is the evacuation necessary? The following monologue is for question 14 and 15.
West Nusa Tenggara will host a festival on November 5 and 6, centering on 3 picturesque islands, namely Gili Trawangan, Gili Air, and Gili Meno. In addition to attracting tourists, the Pesona Gili Indah Festival is aimed at promoting the 3 islands as conservation destinations. That is why the festival will host a series of events that relate to environmental issues like restoring coral reefs, tree seed planting, and beach cleaning, NTB Tourism and Cultural Agency head Lalu Muhammad Fauzal said in Mataram on Tuesday. The festival will open with the release of hundreds of tukik, baby turtles, on Gili Trawangan in the early morning on November 5, said Lalu, adding that the event would close with a beach cleaning activity, with participants expected to include community members, tourists, and representatives from hotels and restaurants on the 3 islands. We are aiming to attract at least 10,000 tourists to join the festivities, said Lalu.
Number 14. What is the topic of the monologue? Number 15. What will happen if the festival is successful?